dog. Mako, the jaws of death. Madhouse. The car. The Manitou. Or the Manitou 49 of 61, the best horror movies about hospitals and mental asylums 8 of 98, the best Tony Curtis movies. Lemora, A Child's Tale of the Supernatural. The Cat O' Nine Tales. Blacula. Or Blacula 314 of 661, the best black movies ever made. Ranked 118 of 182, the best monster movies. The Other. Children shouldn't play with dead things. More children shouldn't play with dead things. 117 of 144, the best zombie movies of all time. 211 of 488, the scariest movies ever made. 81 of 111, the best 70s horror movies. Tombs of the Blind Dead. Or Tombs of the Blind Dead, 78 of 204, the best zombie horror films. 8 of 15, weird, low-budget, unofficial sequels to horror movies. 12 of 38, the best Spanish horror movies. Swamp Thing. Or Swamp Thing 547 of 722, the best horror movies of all time. 75 of 166, the best superhero movies ever made. 133 of 177, the greatest comic book movies of all time. The Day It Came to Earth. Orca. Or 18 of 136, the scariest animal horror movies ever made. 19 of 29, the greatest horror movies set on the open sea. 26 of 78, best natural horror films. Countess Dracula. The Swarm. Kingdom of the Spiders. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Scooby-Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed. More Scooby-Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed. 205 of 224, the worst sequels of all time. 12 of 22, the best versions of Scooby-Doo you watched as a kid. 58 of 105, the best Halloween movies for kids. Island of Dr. Moreau. Or 41 of 43, the best adventure movies that take place in the jungle. 40 of 78, the best Burt Lancaster movies. 121 of 143, the best classic fantasy movies. Ranked. Night of the Lepus. Or Night of the Lepus. 513 of 553, the best 70s movies. 6 of 14, the most nightmare-inducing bunnies from movies. Ranked 106 of 128, the best B-movies of all time. Deathdream. Or Deathdream. 16 of 18, obscure horror movies from the 1970s you should know about. 11 of 22, the most terrifying war horror movies. Ranked. It's Alive. Burnt Off offerings. King Kong. The Legend of Hell House. Asylum. Or Asylum 16 of 61, the best horror movies about hospitals and mental asylums. 24 of 51, the best evil doll horror movies. 22 of 46, the best English horror movies. Teen Wolf. Or Teen Wolf 68 of 314, the funniest 80s movies. 104 of 372 old movies every young person needs to watch in their lifetime. 170 of 204, the best sports movies ever made. Young Frankenstein. Or Young Frankenstein 4 of 925, the all-time greatest comedy films. 72 of 125, the greatest date movies of all time. Phibes rises again. ParaNorman. Or ParaNorman 355 of 575, the best animated films ever. 22 of 105, the best Halloween movies for kids. 256 of 306, the best movies for kids. The Little Girl Who Lives Down the Lane. Or The Little Girl Who Lives Down the Lane. 157 of 234, the best psychological thrillers of all time. 65 of 111, the best 70s horror movies. 21 of 56, the best teen movies of the 1970s. Casper. Or Casper. The movie Casper is deeply bizarre in more ways than we can count. 834 of 1540, the most rewatchable movies. The Stepford Wives. Frankenweenie. The Burbs. Nosferatu the Vampyre. Or Nosferatu the Vampyre 212 of 722, the best horror movies of all time. 343, 675, the best movies Roger Ebert gave 4 stars. 61 of 102, the 100 plus best movies streaming on the Criterion Channel. Something wicked this way comes. The Watcher in the Woods. Jaws 2. Jaws 2. The Witches. The Witches. Hocus Pocus. Hocus Pocus. Twilight Zone, the movie. Twilight Zone, the movie. Salem's Lot. Salem's Lot. Tales from the Crypt. Tales from the Crypt. Nightmare Before Christmas. The Nightmare Before Christmas. Jaws. Jaws. Poltergeist.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and like and comment down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care. Bye.